I can only see one. We have arrived in Kenya finally. It probably took about 8 hours in total to get here, which isn't too bad, but we're flying through the night, which is always a bit like in between flights we were just kind of complete zombies basically, and we've slept for like half the way here in the car. Excuse me. We are on a private safari here, which I feel very lucky to say, and we've booked it through Spirit of Kenya, and can't really say much about them so far apart from at the moment they've been great. But yeah, it's basically Hayley and I, and we have our own safari truck kind of thing with Joseph, and he's going to show us around for the next few days. So first up we have got Amboseli, which is where we are at the moment. We are staying in Amboseli Soper Lodge, which is absolutely beautiful. To be quite honest with you, I had no idea what the accommodation was going to be like here, because I remember there were loads of different options, and I think I remember choosing one of the cheapest options, and this accommodation is honestly beautiful. Also, please excuse, I feel like I look like an absolute state, but I haven't showered yet. We just went and had lunch, and we had the most amazing lunch. What was it, like a lamb broth thing for starters, and then these fish fillets with like rice and grilled vegetables, and then lots of fruits as well. But yeah, we just went and checked out the pool, which looks beautiful. We may go and chill there for like 45 minutes now, and then we are going on a 3:30 game drive. Oh my, these birds are really mental. Yeah, 3:30 p.m. game drive, and I have no idea what to expect. Well, I have done a safari I think when I was younger, and I've done like little mini kind of game drive things in Botswana and South Africa, but apparently they literally don't compare at all. So we're gonna go and chill for a bit and then catch up with you probably when we're doing our first game drive. So we're on our first game drive. There's Hayley, and we are just looking at an elephant, and I literally can't believe it. I don't know if you can see in this thing. Where is it now? I'm pointing it to the wrong bit, but anyway, it's literally huge. I can't believe it. Hayley said there are more, but I can only see one. Good morning everyone. I don't want to speak too quietly in case people are asleep, but it is 6:30 and we are going to have breakfast, and we are doing an early morning game drive. I'm feeling much less tired than yesterday. Did you sleep well? So well. I literally passed out, and there are no noises here at all apart from the birds in the morning, so I feel like we probably would have woken up naturally early, and we're going out for a few hours on a game drive. Yesterday was literally insane, as in like we don't even know like how to put it into words. It was amazing. we were so close to the elephants, I can't even tell you, and I don't know if today is going to be able to top it, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if that was like what they usually see or whatever. Anyway, but we're gonna go and grab some breakfast from the restaurant place. Is that the right door? That's okay. Yeah. And get started. So we've just pulled up next to a big family of elephants, and we're just watching all the little ones play, and it's so sweet. It's spraying water on each other. They are. They found like a little watering hole, haven't they? So this morning has been absolutely amazing. What was your highlight?
I think the hyenas.
Yeah, well, basically we just saw a pack of hyena.
Eating a hippo.
Yeah, eating a hippo, as in about 2 minutes ago. And now we're walking in the bush.
See them.
Yeah, now we're just walking in the bush, and I'm kind of just hoping that we're not going to get attacked. But we've got a little packed lunch from our lodge, and we're going up to the top of here.
The highest point in Amboseli Park.
Is it? I didn't even hear him say that. Yeah, so we're going up to the highest point in the Amboseli Park and eating our lunch. We have no idea what's in it because they packed it for us. So we're hoping it's good. But yeah, it's been absolutely incredible this morning. We just saw hippo, live ones as well as the dead one. What else have we seen?
Swimming.
Elephants, so close up again. There are so many elephants in this park. Giraffe, I want to see more giraffe.
Yeah.
I feel like they weren't as good today because there was only, well, there were like a few, weren't there? And some zebra as well. But look, get such a feeling of space here. Good morning everyone. So it's about 8 in the morning and we left our lodge at probably about 6 o'clock this morning, which is so mentally early, but I've kind of got used to the early mornings here. But we've just stopped, but this is our track actually. I don't know if I've showed you this yet. Wow, it's sunny. But we have just stopped to eat our breakfast at a little, I don't even know how to explain it, like it does serve tea and coffee, but it's like very, very basic, and it's basically just like on the side of a road, and the roads are super mad here. We've made a few friends, I'll show you. There's Hayley there. She's just speaking to a friend. But yeah, we're at this kind of pit stop place, and there's a little like gift shop and things like that. But this is literally, it's just on the side of this road, and there are just loads of people selling mangoes over there, and it's just, everything is super, super basic, but I absolutely love it. Just stopped for a quick break, and we are just looking over the Rift Valley at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. You just get such a sense of space here. It's like mad, isn't it? And then we probably got about an hour, do you think, until we get to Lake Nakuru. From the Masai Mara, guys. We arrived last night and it was literally pitch black. We actually got into our camp really, really late. So yeah, I didn't vlog, but basically we're camping. We're at like a glorified campsite pretty much, and it's absolutely beautiful and very, very cool, and things like there's no electricity in the room and stuff like that. They actually do have a bit of Wi-Fi. It's just not the most reliable thing ever. But we're about to go out on our first game drive of the day. Hello. How are you finding our camping?
It's very fun.
It's very, very fun. Morning. Oh, morning, Joseph. And last night was great. We had something on the top of our tent. I don't know what it was.
We get eaten by animals.
We could hear warthogs behind us. It was very interesting, but it was great. We have like security that take us at night time to our tent because of the animals. You basically can't walk around anywhere. And like yesterday we saw hyena in this bit of the where we came in, and they obviously can just roam wherever they want. So it's a little bit unnerving, but it's very, very fun, and we have hot water, so I'm just kind of happy about that. But we're going out on our first game drive. It's like 8 o'clock, so we got a bit of a lie-in this morning. Not that I slept particularly well because a lot of animal noises outside. But yeah, we're about to head off on our first one of the day. Good morning everyone. So it's actually day 3 of being here. We are staying with one of my family friends in Tintagel, and I think the last time that I picked up the camera to kind of chat to you was when we were on the way back from the Masai Mara maybe. But yeah, we've been here for 3 days now, and sorry for not vlogging, but we've been with one of our family friends, Sue, who is a very, very good friend, well, is a very good friend of my grandpa and my granny, who died just before I was born. And she has been absolutely fabulous. She showed us loads of things, and she actually lives pretty much next door, I think it is next door, to the house that my mum grew up in, which we went to see maybe the day after we got here, and that was absolutely incredible. My great granddad actually built that house, so it was very cool to see, and apparently it's not changed that much since they lived in there. It's a beautiful house, this whole area, to be honest. It's really, really beautiful. I have actually been here before, but only when I was really young. I don't remember it at all. But it's very much like English countryside. Everywhere's very green. But Sue keeps cows. She's got how many? Eight and then 10?
3 little ones.
10 and 3 little ones. And I think, have I filmed some clips on this camera?
No.
Okay, well, I will film some clips on this camera. And they use all the dairy from them to make butter, milk, yogurt, everything like that. Everyone here seems to kind of live off their own stuff.
All their neighbours.
Yeah, like Sue has loads of chickens and ducks as well. Ducks? Does she have ducks?
Yeah.
And geese. And she obviously has the eggs from that, and then
vegetable garden, the honey from down
there's
the
someone
road.
who smokes salmon. They grow tea here. Our family friends that we spent the day with yesterday, they grow tea, which has been lovely. They also took us to the Masai Club, didn't they?
Yes.
Which was really cool because a lot of people that we sort of go past and things know our family from when they used to live here, so that was really nice. And we had a lovely lunch there.
Yeah,
it's kind of, the Masai Club's like a country club, and
it's very English.
It is very
so
English. As Kenya obviously used to be a British colony, which means there's a lot of English, well, British influence, which is interesting. But it's basically pink. The whole thing is pink, and very old school inside. And then yeah, went back to our family friends yesterday who have a massive tea plantation, and they sell their tea to the local factory, who then put it in the supermarkets and things like that. It's just very old school, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in a really nice way, not in like a weird way, but everyone just kind of, yeah, lives off the land and stuff like that. But we are actually going to go and buy some tea today because we can't buy it from them because they only harvest it and send it to the factory. So I'm going to go and buy some tea that we can bring home with us, and then
we're going to another country club,
the Limuru Club, which is also a place that our parents and grandparents used to go to and things like that, so it should be really good. Hello everyone, and Hayley's actually behind me as well.
Hi.
But we have just got to Sanctuary Farms, where we will be for the next 2 days, and we've just had our introduction into our little cottage, and just basically being warned about all the animals that could try and hunt us at night time, which is really great. Currently walking across a field on this tiny path, and Jamie, who's kind of checked us in, has just told us to be wary of snakes and the pack of 25 hyenas, hippos that come right outside the door to our bathroom, and they are really, really, really dangerous. Just everything basically. And they just kind of walk freely around here, which is one of the reasons why I booked it. And now I don't know if I feel slightly unnerved by the whole thing. Is this, yeah, still the right way? But we're just gonna go and grab a coffee because it's only about 10:30 in the morning if we get there safely. And we've just booked in to have lunch as well, and then maybe a boat ride today, so we will take you along with us. Oh my god. So just come back to our little cottage because we wanted to get bug spray and things. We didn't have to come back later because it's about a 10-minute walk, which isn't too bad, but it's just the snake and everything like that situation on the way, so we didn't really want to come back. But I thought I'd show you the cottage quickly. So this is the bedroom. So it's just like this, and we've actually got our stuff everywhere already. Hi Hales. And then a little desk here, a lovely, lovely bed, wardrobe, everything you need, and then our bathroom and little kitchen area, which we're actually not going to use at all, are in here. So you've got a lovely bathroom in here, shower, everything like that. The only thing that's a little bit unnerving is apparently hippos were here last night, so they knocked over this. So basically I need to make sure I don't need the toilet in the night because it's going to be terrifying if there are hippos there. And then through here we've almost got like a little lounge area, which is just mine and Hayley's, with a kitchen. So if you were staying here for longer and you wanted to, it was a bit echoey in here, you could kind of use this as a kitchen dining area, but we're actually just going to eat all of our meals at the main restaurant because we fancy it. And we're not actually here for that long, so we didn't want to, well, we wanted to make the most out of using the facilities basically. But yeah, we're gonna go and head down and have our lunch. The lunch is apparently really amazing, and salads and loads of fresh food and things like that. We actually chose this place because it came up as one of the best places to eat at Lake Naivasha, so then we saw it was a hotel. So that's basically the main reason why we chose it, but we're gonna go and head back down through the bush and eat. We actually just got almost knocked over by a giraffe on the way, and then I managed to get it on camera, which was hilarious, but I can't actually get over Hales how big that giraffe was up close. So I know, like we'd seen loads on safari, and I've obviously seen them in zoos and things. It was
literally, we reached out our arms.
Oh, as in we could touch it. It was ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna go and have our lunch, and then we booked a boat ride for a bit later, and they kind of show you some of the animals and things like that. But it seems like it's the hippos that we need to be most wary of, and they're gonna be the ones in the water as well. So we just need to be really careful of those, and they just went through what we do if a hippo comes near us, and basically we're not meant to run because they'll just outrun you, apparently actually quite quick, and everyone thinks hippos are really cute and friendly. So anyway, but we're gonna head back there and I'll show you what we have for lunch. So it is Monday the 20th of January now, and it's about 5 days after we got back from our trip, and I just thought I'd film an ending clip because I, as always, forgot to film an outro for this video. But anyway, here I am. I'm actually filming another vlog today, but I just thought I'd film, yeah, a little ending clip for you just to sum up my trip. But I actually can't put into words how amazing this trip was. Hayley and I had the best time ever, hands down, best trip I've ever done. There's so many different elements to it, and obviously we started in South Africa, which you will have seen from my last vlog, which was absolutely incredible. We had loads of time with the family and just like traveling around, seeing Cape Town. But Kenya was just very different. Like it was very much an experience. Like words cannot express how much of an amazing time we had, and I just hope that this, I don't know, 15 minutes whatever of this video, actually I don't know how long it's going to be, there's quite a lot of footage, kind of gives you even a little bit of an idea of how amazing this trip was. I do really wish that I'd had the right lens for my camera, because that would have made such a difference when it comes to wildlife. But we saw literally everything. Like there wasn't anything that I wanted to see that we didn't see. We just had literally the most incredible time. There's also quite a lot of personal stuff which I obviously didn't film, just because we were staying, as I mentioned, with one of my really good family friends, Sue, and it just wasn't the environment that I would be vlogging in really. But we had just the most amazing time there, and with Tina, one of our other family friends. So yeah, just huge thank you to everyone, I guess, who helped to make it like literally the best trip I've ever had. And I miss it so much. Like going through the footage now, I'm like, oh, I could honestly live there, but that's probably not what's going to happen for the time being. Anyway, my camera's actually flashing at me that it's running out of battery, so I need to stop waffling on. But thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video, which will probably be in about 2 days time.